If I told you, the foundation of America, liberty, freedom, democracy, wasn't born in Protestant England, but inside the Vatican? That the words we call sacred in the Declaration of Independence were rooted in Jesuit theology? Welcome to Lies Uncovered, where history is peeled back to reveal the spiritual war behind the headlines. Part 1. The Invisible Architect. Meet Cardinal Robert Bellarmine, Jesuit priest, Vatican insider, and the man who first declared that political power belongs not to kings, but to the people. He taught that sovereignty comes from God, but not to rulers. Instead, it flows directly to the people, who can choose their leaders and replace them. A radical idea? Yes, especially from a man in service to the papacy. Yet somehow, Bellarmine's words became the bedrock of the American Revolution. How? Part 2. The Sun Tzu Strategy. Sun Tzu once said, "The great science is to make your enemy desire everything you wish him to do, without him realizing it." Enter Sir Robert Filmer, the Protestant defender of monarchy. In trying to refute Bellarmine in his book Patriarcha, Filmer quoted him so extensively. He accidentally introduced liberation theology to the entire Protestant world. Like a virus disguised as its own cure, the trap was set. Soon, Protestant thinkers like Algernon Sidney and John Locke absorbed Bellarmine's ideas, dressed in Protestant language. Part 3. The Declaration's Catholic Roots. Fast forward to 1776. Compare Bellarmine's writings with America's founding document. Bellarmine. All men are born naturally free and equal. Jefferson. All men are created equal. Bellarmine. Political power is held directly by the people. Jefferson. Governments derive their powers from the consent of the governed. Bellarmine. The people can alter or abolish unjust government. Jefferson. It is the right of the people to alter or abolish it. This is not inspiration. This is duplication. Part 4. Was America a Jesuit creation? Patriarcha wasn't even published until 28 years after Filmer's death, in 1680, under the leadership of Jesuit General John Paul Oliva. Why then? Perhaps because divine right was dead, and the Jesuits needed a new tool to control nations, democracy. Could it be the Jesuits deliberately repackaged Bellarmine's theology into a failing Protestant treatise, knowing Protestants would absorb it out of pride, not realizing they were embracing Rome's agenda? Part 5. The Biblical Truth. Revelation 13:11 says, "I beheld another beast rising from the earth. It had 2 horns like a lamb, but spoke like a dragon. A nation appearing gentle, yet speaking the language of deception." Could this be America? In 1 Samuel 8, God warns Israel, "You want a king? He will enslave you." Likewise, today, people cry for democracy, not realizing it may be a Jesuit-engineered form of spiritual slavery, cloaked in liberty. The American Revolution was not just a rebellion against England. It was the global spread of Jesuit theology, disguised as Protestant freedom, a war that birthed a lamb-like beast, gentle in appearance, yet deadly in truth. Are you truly free, or are you playing a part in a centuries-old deception? This has been Lies Uncovered. Subscribe for more revelations, history they fear, and the truth buried in plain sight.